Yo, 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 what it do? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the Aquarius season astrology video of 2025. Normally, I let you all look at my beautiful face, but I just wanted to create the vibe of 2025. And I feel like there's something about like creating this welcoming presence. Like cosmically, we are being welcomed to generate communities and gathering places, gathering spaces for people. Aquarius is the sign of hope, wishes, friends, and friends in higher places. Aquarius is the next octave up from Libra, and Libra is the cosmic gatherer. You know, Libra energy is able to meet everybody where they're at so they can all come together. And Aquarius is the collective. And so there's something about creating new collective spaces internally, spiritually, emotionally, and externally. This Aquarius season 2025, it has a lot to do with the future. You know, Aquarius is no longer the least emotional sign in the zodiac. They're still the weirdos, but we're all about to be on the same emotional, playing field. And when it comes to Aquarius energy, there's always something about, am I doing this too soon, or have I done this too late? Am I ahead of my time? Am I creating things that are ahead of my time, or is it just in time? Whatever it is, don't be afraid about the timing. Just focus on finishing. Fall in love with finishing. Fall in love with creating the thing. Don't worry about the timing. Though the time will be on your mind, don't worry about it. Figure out what it is you're wishing for. Figure out how to be in that star surrendering kind of energy. Fight to be vulnerable and create communal spaces within yourself, within your neighborhood, within your community, and tap into the collective. On January 19th, Aquarius gets the sun, and everything gets all techie and hope and wishful and surrendery and vulnerable. And I haven't used vulnerable for Aquarius ever, probably, but I do feel like there's something about fighting to become vulnerable, fighting to stay vulnerable, especially with Pluto being there for the next 20 years. Fighting to create, fighting to end old systems, fighting to end old rebellions and initiate new rebellions, initiate new revolutions. And then on January 27th, Mercury, the planet of the mind, enters Aquarius, and I feel like he's going to help you figure out how to do it. Your mind on the future and the future on your mind. Is this progress or is this a regression? Are we, with this action, with this idea, with this thing I'm trying to implement, whatever, like, I feel like before you make decisions, ask yourself, is this moving me towards progress or is this a regression? Progress or regress? On January 29th, we have the new moon in Aquarius. I'll do a separate video. New moons are when we plant seeds. Aquarius is the sign of I know, is the sign of freedom, is a sign of the future. And so we've got to plant seeds of your particular brand of the future, your particular brand of the collective. What kind of collective do you want to be around? What kind of friends do you want to have? What kind of company do you want to keep? What do you want your relationship to technology to be? What do you want your future to look like? It's time to get clear around that so you can start planting the seeds and then make sure your actions match your ambitions. On January 30th, Uranus finally goes fucking direct in Taurus, and I feel like enlightenment. There's some kind of enlightenment around your values, around your work ethic, around how you make money, how you want to make money, what to do with the money that you have. I just saw 444 on the clock. Keep seeing 444 on the right path for sure. And I feel like there's certain experiences of chaos that reveal your true values. So you got to be willing to see. That's the big thing, is like, what are your true values, and are you willing to see them? Like, how do people see that I'm filming and just decide to? Anyway, I'm not going to do that. On February 4th, Venus goes into Aries. Venus, the planet of love, art, money, beauty, symmetry, the planet of attraction, starts a whole new cycle. And there's just this whole new reset in love, money, values. Love, money, value, reset. A whole new cycle is revealed. That same day, Jupiter goes direct in Gemini. And I feel like luck is back in full effect. Expansion is back in full effect. And it will be very lucky for you to change your outlook. It'll be very lucky for you to change the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you talk to other people, how you interact in your community, in your neighborhood. What new things do you need to learn? What could you possibly teach? What could you possibly sell? There's some stuff there around, like, luck coming to you by way of thinking differently, letting new insight coming in, seeing things from a different vantage point, considering other people's opinions, having conversations with different demographics, or with people of different demographics. Diversity will really help you out. Exposing yourself to diversity of all kinds will bring in new luck. On February 7th, Neptune is going to conjunct the North Node in Pisces. And I feel like there is this big glimpse of this glamorized destiny. And you better let yourself believe and dream bigger, bitch. I'm telling you, whatever, like, aha moment, oh, it feels too good to let myself wish for this or want this, you better hold fucking tight to whatever Delulu dream that Neptune and the North Node bring up in your mind's eye. Because the Neptune is the planet of miracles. Neptune is illusions and reality and delusions. But yo, him conjuncting, meeting at the same degree with the North Node, which is the asteroid of your destiny, bruh, some shit's gonna get revealed, and you better let yourself believe it. You better let yourself believe that you can have it. 8:08 on the clock, and I'm in Hawaii. 8:08. Anything is fucking possible. Don't tell yourself it's too big. I wish I could do that. I wish I could go there. I wish I could. But you can do fucking anything. If you should just be brave enough to apply yourself to it, you can do anything. You can have what you want. You can be like, stop limiting yourself to believing where life can take you. When I was fucking 13, did I ever think that I'd be filming in fucking Hawaii right now? That I would be in Hawaii the 4th time this fucking year? Or, well, we're in a new year, technically. You know what I mean? I never thought that I have a life that I could, that's what I'm saying. It's like, we got to get out of our own heads and out of our own self-limiting beliefs. That cute little gecko. Get out of your own way. And on February 12th, we'll have the full moon in Leo. And I feel like that's really going to help you get out of your own way. I'll do a separate video. But the full moon, I feel like there's letting go of the old things that you applied your willpower to. There's new things that you need to, new dreams, new goals, new aspirations that you're going to be able to apply a new capacity of willpower to, essentially. And it just feels really important. It feels really special. I am in a public place, so I can't get mad about people being people. I gotta stop that shit. And lastly, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, Mercury moves into Pisces, and there is like a special kind of mind spirit meld thing that's going to take place where I just feel like the Delulu feels very, very fucking possible. Look at how the sun just came out, how the colors just started to pop. If your mind can dream it up, your spirit can believe that it's possible and that it's happening. I love you. You fucking got this.